It's okay to not be where you want to be in life. I know that sucks, and that's frustrating as all absolute hell. But it's okay. I mean, you hardly will know where you're going to be a month from now, let alone a year, 2 years, 5. You don't have to plan everything so far ahead. I mean, when you drive, you can see so far. You got to get somewhere to go anywhere else. And it's something that I even know myself I have a hard time with. I'll try to plan so much, 5, 10 years worth of shit, and it just doesn't work out the way I intended to. And that ends up causing me the most personal gripe with it, the most frustration. Because it doesn't have to be that way in the first place. If I planned things that were more attainable for me, goals that were more related to my actual life, that'd be okay, but then what's the point in dreaming? I feel like there's this middle ground that I can't grasp of like everything I want to accomplish in my life and all the things I need to do. And that middle point is something. Like I spent my entire childhood trying to prepare to be this person that I don't even know if I want to be anymore. But I planned so far ahead that I put so many of my eggs in the same basket that even if it didn't look like the same basket, it still was. And that's fucking irritating. It's like when you go to get ice cream and then right before you take the first good taste and lick of the ice cream you've been looking at the whole time, it just falls off on the ground. That's how I feel. That's the state I'm in. Like I've been working on this business, hell on being a creator and just in the creator economy for like technically half of my life basically, and I'm only 23. I'm gonna be 23 this month. Oof. I tell you what, even if you don't know what you're going for, or even if you do, keep that backup plan going. Don't be so hard-headed that you think you can just do whatever it is without trying, without sacrifice, because it's gonna suck. Like, whether it's a business, whether it's school, whether it's something personal for yourself, if you're not willing to spend the time that you need to and be okay with the fact that you still might fail at the end, then it's not for you. I've seen my things fall apart 1,001 times. I keep rebuilding them, and sometimes it's tiring. Sometimes it's frustrating, and sometimes I don't want to do it anymore. And it's like those are the moments where you gotta remember what it is that you're building for in the first place. But I'm going on a tangent. You can plan all you want to reach the stars, but you don't have to swing far enough to reach the air in front of you to get anywhere. And don't try to do it on your own. It's okay to ask for help and not be the person that has to do every single thing. Just know when it is that you need to ask people for help and what it is you're asking them for help. Else you're gonna end up with so much stuff that there's so many incremental little pieces to it that you've planned for. And if one of those pieces doesn't work the way you think, then what have you been building for? Don't build so far out that you don't know when you've messed up, or when you've made a mistake. Or at least be willing to see when you have, I guess, is a better definition for it, a better explanation for it. You're here to do something you're gonna make is gonna be cool, at least seem nice. What that is up to you, of course, don't get me wrong, and it's going to be dependent on how much energy you put into it. But it doesn't have to be perfect. Well, that's what makes life perfect in the first place. You can make mistakes with it. You can fuck it up. But you're still going forward. You still got somewhere. You can blame time, but there is no such thing as a step backwards. You will make progress. You will get somewhere. It might not be the place you thought you were going to be at, but that's why you plan from where you can see. If you can see so far into the future from where you are, cool. Good for you. If you can't, that's all right. And if you think that you're seeing a little bit too far, it's okay to dial it back a little bit. That's fine. You just gotta be okay with the fact that that's fine. And when you see so far into the future and you know that you've taken a wrong step and that that's not where you want to go, it's completely all right to change your entire mind, to change your idea, to change what it is you want to do. No one's gonna be mad at you for it. I mean, 1 billion people see each other every single day. Do they talk about it? Yeah. I mean, you're not doing no fuck shit, so you're good. I guess this kind of came to me just telling myself off to actually, do it, because like I spent my entire childhood wanting to be a YouTuber. Now as an adult, when the one time I could really choose to do it, I'm struggling, getting irritated with it, even making this video. Like I'm trying to make this video 1,000 times. I've recorded it 1,001 times over, but it's just like, if you're too afraid to accept it, you'll never make changes for it. When I say to accept it, I mean like the thing that you want to accomplish. If you don't want to genuinely do that, you'll see it in your actions. Because something you want, you'll tear yourself apart limb by limb mentally for it. You'll do whatever it takes to acquire that, to do that thing. It's like an addiction almost. Like, it only takes one good night's sleep to know what your dreams are. While I'm talking about it, you probably have things swirling in your mind. Who knows? But whatever that dream is, I wish you luck. But for mine, while I figure that out, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what I can do better, I guess. Hell, let me know what to make a video about.